Peace and love, family. All right. So, uh, yep, still just taking advantage of leftover full moon energy. Gonna chant some Shreem Brzees. And first, so what we gonna do is chant right, and then yeah, like I said, harness this leftover full moon energy. And but before we start, tell you a little story, a little healing story about pranic healer, like probably like the best one, you know, there is around. How he got into it, Master Stephen Cole, right? Probably heard the story before. Probably tell some more, but just because we're working with energy, and this is relevant to us, significant. We're in the realm of energy, so we're drawing in energy. You know what I mean? When we do these healings and these meditations, and so this is how he ended up getting into it, right? His wife fell from about 20 feet and broke her hip. And when she broke her hip, she went to the doctor, and the doctor said it's going to be about 3 months before she can walk, you know. And so Master Stephen Cole, he was like, man, that's way too long. So he was, seeking out all types of alternative therapies and, remedies and healings. And so he stumbled upon a pranic healing class, beginner class or whatever, by Grandmaster Charles Koksui, the founder, the one who created pranic healing. And so he took the class and then went back home and did like, if you have the book, you can literally read the book. It's like a cookbook. You read the whole book cover to cover, and then you can do pranic healing, performing miracles, doing instantaneous healing. You can do all that. It tells you exactly everything to do. He mapped it all out. And but he took the class, went home, did the healings 3 times a day, right, on his wife. And then she was, walking in like 3 weeks. And I think he said in about like a month, she was like sprinting across the room, About a month or two, she was running and sprinting across the room. So healed her really quickly, and he was a beginner. He just started out, he couldn't even feel energy. He's just doing exactly what the book says and what the steps say to do. And if you just do it, it's just how energy works. You do this happens, boom. It's just mathematics, you know what I mean? It's just like 1 + 1 is gonna equal 2. You wave your hands this way and focus on this type of energy, this intention, and boom, the disease is gone. It's just as simple as that, So just that story, so you know how all this energy works. And it's actually, it's the real deal, just to keep that in the forefront or in the back of your mind, at all times. Like, yeah, you're living in an energy world, you're just not, a physical being, and you're spiritual sometimes. You're a spiritual being coming down, having a physical experience. So, another story, his daughter, Master Stephen Cole's daughter had autism, and they found out when she was around, I think, like 2.5 years old. And then he, he's this master healer and all that, and he still didn't even believe that he could, heal his daughter. He's like, oh, autism, I didn't heal all types of stuff, but I don't think I can, So he finally told Grandmaster Charles Koksui, and he was like, oh, why didn't you tell me she had autism? He said, bring her to me. Brought him to her, did some healings, and then after that, he told her exercise to do, right? Super brain yoga is what he actually told her after he did the healings, whatever. He was like, just do this, and then you, boom, she'll be good. So, super brain yoga, all it is you're really just grabbing your ears like this and just squatting. And just that motion and that, position of the hands and all that stuff creates a certain type of circuitry in your body where it closes off and connects certain pathways for the energy to flow right. And it does a lot, produces a whole lot of certain type of energy and does a lot of stuff energetically to you that's really beneficial and really is prevalent in helping, that sick, specific ailment, or specific type of disorder, autism. So he did the super brain yoga with her. It's just literally you do this, grab your ears and squat, If you want to know exactly, take your left hand. This is my left hand. I grab my right earlobe. My thumb is on the top of my earlobe. My pointer finger is behind. I'm grabbing like that. Left hand underneath, right hand over top, and then you just squat down. Doesn't need to be a perfect squat. You just need that up and down motion to move the energy a certain way and it gets to flowing. Do it 7, 14, or 21 reps, 2 to 3 times a day. And that's literally what he did with her. I think he did about 14, 21 times, 2, 3 times a day. When she was real little, at 2 years old, 2, 3 years old, he would hold her and do it with her. And then after she got old enough, she would do it herself, before she went to school and all that stuff. And then when she got home, and then, after about like a couple years or whatever, she's in grade school, her grades getting better. She was nonverbal. She started talking, started, communicating, interacting with other kids, looking them in the face, and then, fast forward till now, she was the valedictorian of her high school, and I think she's, probably getting offers to college. I think she's about to go to college, and she's completely good, cured of autism, because everything is just energy patterns. Everything literally can be cured, because it starts in the energy world first, and then you change up the energy, and then the physical has to follow suit. Simple as that, Miracles can happen, but it's really not miracles once you understand how energy works. It's just what's supposed to happen, So all the stuff that I'm saying, all that to say, all the stuff that, we're doing in these lives and, all this energy that we're cultivating and, and pumping up is really real and really making a difference, and it's really, can really change your life. So thank y'all for everybody that's here and watch this in the future and all that. Gonna be straight. So what we're gonna do is I am going to, as usual, cleanse out your basic chakra first and your other chakras, and then we're gonna start chanting. All right. Just get in a comfortable position and just relax. Fun fact, just a little tip, since we're energy. Pranic healing, energy healing. Rubber, silk, leather, or insulators. If you have any of those on, if you do a session with me, I'll politely ask you, hey, if you have any rubber, silk, or leather on, just try not to wear that to the session or take it off, because it blocks energy, you know what I'm saying? So it'll just be like, oh, you got some energy right here I'm trying to get to. It'll just be like, a barrier to just be blocking it. So that's why you'll see things like, oh, people keep like crystals in a silk pouch, because it contains that energy and it keeps it in there, keeps it contained and holds in all that energy, keeps it more pure. Insulator. All right. Just relax. And here we go. All your chakras are cleansed and healed. All dirty, negative energy in your aura is being cleansed out. And your chakras are growing brighter and brighter. You're feeling lighter and lighter. All that energy, all of that heavy energy in your aura, all that dirty, negative energy that doesn't serve you anymore. Let go. Just let me scoop it out and throw it in my energetic trash can. So be it. Everybody watching this, aura is being cleansed and cleaned out of all dirty negative energy. All your chakras are cleansed and healed, and your body's being made wholesome. So be it. Everybody watching this, basic chakra is cleansed and healed. So be it. All right now, just a little quick healing, and now we'll get to chanting. All right. So sit back, relax, get in a comfortable position, and then we'll get this thing started. Just think about what you're trying to manifest. What do you want to manifest? What do you really need? What do you really want? You can have anything you want right now. You can have anything. So what do you want to choose to focus on? Really think about that. You can have anything. And whatever you want, you can go grab and pull that reality down into a physical manifestation. So whatever it is you want, whatever object, whatever status, whatever setting, surroundings, environment, person, circumstance, event, Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, focus on that right now, right before we start. And I'm sorry, I meant to say this every time before we start. Focus on whatever it is you're trying to manifest, because that makes it more stronger. Still works, but it's better to have an aiming point. All right. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shreem, Brzee, 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 Shreem, Brzee. Shreem, Brzee. All right. Nice, quick little session. Thank you guys for joining. Everybody that watched, if you just stopped in, came through, rewind it back and chant with us. Watch the live, check it out. Yeah, I'm trying to pump out as many of these as I can. I'm gonna get y'all on the schedule eventually. Yeah, we're gonna do this the right way. But till then, yeah, I'm gonna be popping in when I can on y'all, and y'all just hop on these lives and come get blessed. You know what I'm saying? And come make some money. And yeah, so that was a good little session. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Peace and love. So yeah. Feel like I should leave y'all with a little story or something. Can I tell y'all about the yogi who performed a miracle? What miracle? Yeah, man. Which miracle I want to tell y'all about? Yeah. So there was a yogi who, nah, not the one that never ate. The one who meditated and could bilocate. So there's a little story. A yogi, Paramahamsa Yogananda, I believe. He was trying to, when he was on his journey to become a monk and yogi or whatever, he was trying to study under a certain yogi, and he pretty much went to the yogi's house, and his dad sent the boy with a letter, because he was the yogi worked for the boy's father, right? So the yogi worked for the boy's father, but this yogi attained enlightenment, had all these godlike powers and stuff. But he was still a regular man, they lived a real life, regular lives, right? Before he reached enlightenment and all that, he was working on the real world for this little soon to be yogi's dad, right? So he the little boy grew up and he was like, oh, I want to be, and this is all in the book, Autobiography of a Yogi. Autobiography of a Yogi. It's a true story. He went to the Swami, the yogi's house, that worked for his dad in the railroad. And, he was trying to, reach enlightenment. His son was trying to be a yogi and all that. He was like, oh, okay, you want to do that? He told him about, his, the yogi that worked for him and stuff that, so he was like, oh, I want to go meet him and stuff. So he sent his little son over there to go meet the yogi. He sent him with a letter. The boy shows up, he had a letter for another guy he was supposed to give the letter to. So, and it was the yogi's friend. So the dad sent the son with the letter, right? The dad sent the little soon-to-be yogi's son to the yogi's house with the letter, and the letter was for the yogi's friend, right? A disciple of the yogi. And so the boy gets to the yogi's house, and he's like, the yogi answers the door, and he's like, "Oh, so and so son, uh, oh, nice to meet you, whatever." And he gets to talking to him, like, "Yeah, you're so and so son, right?" He's like, "Yeah, da, da." And he was like, "Yeah, you got the letter for so and so, right?" He's like, "Yeah, it's in my backpack." He was like, "Okay, yeah, just give it to me, and so and so will be here in 30 minutes." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Whole time the kid had to, he said, I had to step back and realized, oh damn, he's been using clairvoyance this whole time. He read my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even. This is back in the 1800s. I'm pretty sure there's no doorbell. He probably didn't even knock. He got up to the door, but I think he knocked. Whatever, Yogi would answer the door, and he already started reading his mind. I already knew. Knew that he was coming, and was like, "Yeah, the guy that you need to give the letter to, he'll be here in 30 minutes." And then 30 minutes goes by. He comes to the door, and he's like, "Hey, who are you?" Or whatever. "Oh, I'm so and so son." He was like, "Oh." He was like, and then the boy realized, he was like, "Yo, how did you?" Then he realized again, "How did you? This is the 1800s. How did you? I've been here with you the whole time, and you said he was gonna come here in 30 minutes. How did there? No cell phones. How did you know I was gonna come here, and I needed to give this letter to him, and then he's showing up in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?" So the whole time the yogi is just showing all his little mystical powers, and the kid's just not even realizing it. So he's like, "Dang, so you had no way of communicating with your friend that I needed him to come by and get this letter. How did you?" So uh, he's talking to the guy he was supposed to give the letter to, and he's like, "No, I was just at the waterfall taking a shower, and I saw, Yogi walk up and say, 'Hey, so and so is here for you. Uh, you need to come. He has, a letter for you or whatever.'" And then and he said the yogi started walking off, and he started walking off so fast he couldn't keep up with him, and he just disappeared into the crowd. But he had on sandals, little flip flops, and he was like, how was he outpacing me? He's an old man, and I'm young, and and I'm all youthful and healthy, and how's he out walking me? So he walks off into the. So the whole time he's like, telling the kid that, he was like, "Yeah, no, this is how I knew you were coming, because the yogi just came to me and told me you were here." And he was like, "Okay, no, there's no way. I've been here the whole time with the yogi. Why are you?" He was like, "Kid, how are you gonna tell me what I saw? How are you gonna tell me what I'm? You think I'm lying to you? Little, I don't even know you." So he's like, "No, I've been here with the Swami the whole time. Like, I've been here with the yogi the whole time. Like, so, he's like, 'Nah, kid. Like, why would I lie to you?' So whole time, they discovered, he was like, 'What? Yogi, you're able to bilocate?' He manifested another body at will to go tell him, that to come down here or whatever." And then and he's like, and then the other guy's like, the disciple of the yogi is like, "Yeah, well, okay, he bilocated. What are we talking about?" Type deal. And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, the Swami bilocated. Okay, like, you think this is something he can't do? You think this is a challenge for him?" He start, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm not saying that." He's like, "Yeah, this is just regular stuff around here. This is what is really the real reality that we live in." You know what I'm saying? Keep thinking meditation is a joke. You sit down and you do the correct meditation. I gave y'all the free, the master meditation of all. Don't be playing when I say stuff. I'm dead serious when I say this meditation is what will give you these dormant powers that have been laying. These powers that have been laying dormant. All these psychic, supernatural abilities that we all have access to. Everything is just light. You got to know how to manipulate it. And all you need is the knowledge. The only thing in between you and that yogi being able to manifest another body is the knowledge and the practice. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how, and then boom, sit down in meditation. But the meditation, Twin Hearts, you do that. Grandmaster Chalkok Sui himself. This is just it's just we're in the Western world and it's not regular. You go over to the Middle East, they know, oh yeah, these saints and yogis, oh, they be flying, they be levitating, bilocating. It's just regular stuff, But over here, it's like, oh, because they gave us superheroes and stuff and told us, oh no, like you're special if you can do it. No, everybody can do it. It's just regular. Nobody sits down and meditates. So sit down, you meditate, you draw on all this spiritual energy over time. Your aura grows and grows and grows, but along with it, boom, telekinesis, boom, levitation, boom, bilocation, boom. It's just the psychic faculties that open up when you draw in certain amounts of energy and all those chakras start to unlock. It's just what comes with it. But even you'll ask them, even Grandmaster Chalkok Sui himself can bilocate, manifest things at will and all this stuff. He says these are all parlor tricks unless he looks at other yogis and gurus and stuff, Master Stephen Coed came to him one time. He's like, oh, I heard of this yogi and, what do you think about him? He can, his saints and disciples said they saw him in one place and then the other ones were like, no, he was over here at that same time, like in this country. And he was in two countries at once, and oh, he can manifest things at will. He's like, how many students has he produced? What has he done? What service has he done to others? What is the use of all these big chakras and all these big powers if you're not doing what have you done to help other people? You know what I'm saying? Service to others. That's boom. That's why we on this live right now. I done figured all these things out. It's just what I owe you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's just what y'all deserve, and it's just the least I can do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should have access to this, And keep secrets. We all one. We're all one. Come from the same source. If we're all one, really think about that. If you're keeping a secret from somebody, you're keeping a secret from yourself. Love y'all very much. Till next time, peace and love.